This practice is for my beautiful women out there who struggle with menstrual cramps every single month. And also for those who don't have cramps anymore, but a lot of pelvic tightness, even the guys. So this is a practice is going to be helpful for so many people. It's mild, it's kind, it's beautiful, it's joyful, and it will calm your nervous system. So it's actually for everyone, but very specifically for that time of the month that you're really in pain. This is going to be the cure for everything. So let's get started. Thank you again for being with me today, in Yoga with Vig. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome again. And I advise you to have maybe a cushion, maybe a block if you do like to use props. We're going to start sitting in Vajrasana, so on our heels. If you want to use maybe a cushion or something and put it between your butt and your heels, that's also fine if that feels more comfortable and more soothing. Whatever it is, just do it your own way. I'm just going to use it. I don't need it, but why not? Let's try something different. We're going to start with some pranayama, some breathing techniques, just to calm the system. Nadi shodhana, which is the alternative in nostril breathing. It's going to activate this parasympathetic nervous system. So very easy. The two main fingers are going to go on the forehead, so right in between the eyebrows. With the right, we're going to cover the thumb. We're going to cover the right, and with the ring finger, that is the ring finger, we're going to cover the left. Alternatively, so we'll start always with the exhale. So when we open a new channel, we'll exhale. Don't worry, just follow me. Just put the both fingers in the eyebrows, cover the right with a thumb. Take a keen and a big inhale. Exhale with the left. Inhale to the left. Cover the left. Open the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Cover the right. And let's exhale. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover the right, left. Open the right. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover the right. Open the left. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the left, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover the left, open the right, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover right, open left, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover left, open right, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover right, open left, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover left, open right, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover right, open left, exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the hand. Put both hands on the knees, on the lap. And keep mentally doing a little bit of the same. So inhaling through the left. And then without covering physically, now imagine you're exhaling through the right. Now you're inhaling through the right. And then exhaling through the left. This is already calming your nervous system, telling your body to just chill, come down, which is already a lot. Extending the exhale, so calming the whole system is already helping you big time. And now that we are in Vajrasana, we're going to start moving into a little different direction. So I'm going to leave the cushion and I'm going to put myself. You can either choose Shashankasana, which is rabbit pose or hare pose, or if you feel it's too compressive, you can use Balasana, child's pose. The difference is the toes are still together. In Shashankasana, the knees are close, and in child's pose, they're separate to accommodate the chest. If you have a big chest or you feel it's too compressive for you and you don't like Shashankasana, fair enough. But let's go and try. It's more uncommon. It's less common to do Shashankasana. So with both feet together and both knees together, we're going to go down. So we're compressing the whole abdominal area, and then we put the forehead on the ground. And if you don't reach, you can always again use a cushion, a blanket, a block, whatever you have, and just put it here. And then grab your feet, relax your shoulders. So hold your heels, relax your shoulder. I'm just going to leave it aside. And you'll feel a compression in the whole abdominal area, extension of the lumbar spine. And if you prefer just to relax the hands and drop them, that is also fine. And if you prefer to do child's pose, open the knees and lower it so that you can accommodate the chest and extend the arms ahead of you. Whether you relax the elbows on the ground or you lift them, that is entirely up to you. We're finding a little bit of compression here. We really want to extend all the lumbar spine in both poses. So choose the one that feels better at this right moment for you, whatever that is. I'm going to do a bit of Shashankasana. For me, when I'm in a very active moment, Shashankasana feels calming. The first few seconds are difficult because it feels like I've got too much pressure, but then afterwards it feels very blissful. It stimulates also the breathing with the apex of the lungs, so the little tip that we barely use because we're compressing the rest. So whatever works for you, just breathe deeply. Imagine we continue with the Nadi shodhana, the breathing technique we were utilizing first. So go very slow, wherever you are. And very slowly and mindfully get yourself up. Just bring the hands below the shoulders. Open the knees a little bit. And let's practice some cats and cows, mobility of the spine. Let's open all the part of the back, the front, so the spine has to move. So for cow, just drop the belly towards the floor. Look slightly up, not much. Don't crank your neck, and close the shoulder blades together. Take an inhale. Ooh, I got a hiccup here. Take an inhale, and for the exhale, lift the spine up to the sky. Push yourself away from the ground. Separate the shoulder blades. Belly button is coming towards the spine. But if you do have cramps and find difficult to really just compress the belly button, just leave it. Just focus on the spine. So inhale, drop the spine towards the ground. Exhale, lift it. We're not so worried about the abdominal part this time. Much more into the spine, the movement, the vertebra, the shoulder blades coming together when you drop the belly and separating when you go up to the sky. And if you want to do some more organic cats and cows and move more freely, You can also do that. Whatever feels good in your body, you can go towards one side and the other side. The important thing is the spine gets the mobility. You decompress the body. You elongate. You have more facility, more ease to actually move the blood through everything. And the body starts working and starts decompressing every part. So wherever you are, you can also do maybe bigger circles. And it's very organic. Just close your eyes and feel it. What is it that your body is asking you right now? Just move it. No right or wrong. You're never wrong. You're always right. Whatever you decide to do with your body, as long as it's kind, gentle, generous, and thoughtful. Ah, beautiful. Ah. And from here, we're going to go towards Baddha konasana. Baddha konasana is butterfly pose. So we're going to bring both feet as close together as possible. Try to bring them next to the groin. Keep the spine straight, so no hunching here. Make yourself long, super long. Maybe grab the interior of your feet, the toes, whatever it is. Make yourself long. And drop and relax all the pelvic area. Sometimes you want to put maybe, if you have blocks, just to hold your knees or cushions, whatever it is, if it's more comfortable. You can be a little bit active and move the butterfly, but no need to do that. Or just stay here and maybe roll slightly, like you're steering a boat, a little bit towards one side, maybe the other side, if this is what feels right now good. But Baddha konasana is going to also open all the pelvic area and relax. And the next one is not for everyone. I really highly recommend it. It's very good for the ovaries. It's very good for all this part that is bothering you. But if you feel it's too much, stay in Baddha konasana and move around. Otherwise, open the legs. It doesn't have to be much wider. I mean, it can be 45, can be a little bit more, whatever it is. This is churning the mill. So we're going to start with the hands, well, clasp them together. And then we're going to start on the right side, just because right is a good place to start. We could start with the left. And then we reach, and then we go as slow as the body allows us, which might be not too much. And then we reach the left, and we come up, and we slightly go behind. And we still straighten the arms. So we go all the way down. And maybe a little bit backwards. Mildly, don't go crazy. This is not a competition. It's not about who reaches the floor or who goes behind more. It's just moving. Every time you come forward, there is a stimulus of the ovaries. So it works a lot. Let's turn around. Let's go towards the other side. But if you think, no, I don't like this at all, please feel free to stay where we were. In butterfly pose, maybe doing this kind of rotational movement, but only from the butterfly, from Baddha konasana. So only do this if you're trying to think, oh, actually feels good. And if you think, okay, I'm just going to put my hands on the ground and turn around because I like this movement forward and it feels good, but the other part feels too extreme, you can also do that. As always, listen to your body. Listen to what it feels good. Because everybody is different. Even your body is different today than yesterday and then tomorrow. So what works today might not work tomorrow. So always be very attentive to what the body is asking you. Right. So whether you're still in Baddha konasana here or you're in Viparita Karani, we're going to close again. We're going to go to the side and we're going to practice Paschimottanasana. So this is the forward fold, a very easy classic I recommend to bring maybe one cushion if you want to do it, maybe a little prop or something. You can put it underneath your legs because you don't need to straighten the legs. If you're hardcore and you want to straighten the legs and you're going to go all the way down, fine, but this might not be the day. So just put something underneath your knees, maybe even more. I'm just trying to find all the props possible. Maybe you can put two. So I want it to be really easy and very kind to you. And then we're going to go forward. The important thing is the belly is going to go against the thighs. So we find that little massage. And then we just drop forward. And if you want to use a cushion and just bring everything down and make yourself a little ball, that is perfect. I want you to have that contact of the thighs and the belly. And relax again, all the lumbar spine. Relax all the back. Relax the shoulders. So whatever you are, whether you have a cushion, whether you're directly with your hands and your forehead. This is my forehead is not touching now anywhere. So I actually like having the cushion. It helps. Just find yourself a comfortable space where you have that little compression of the belly against the thighs. That extension that goes from the coccyx, from the last little piece of the spine, all the way to the first vertebra of the spine, the cervical one. You're making a little C curve. Normally, in this part, we'll try to keep the back straight, but today we're just being kind of mild, and we just want to stand the spine, even if it's in a little curve. We want to decompress. And remember to keep breathing slowly. Go with the breath. And relax. Every time you exhale, maybe you go a little bit lower. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale, feel the air going from top of the spine to the bottom of the spine. And exhale, coming from the bottom to the top. And whenever you're ready, you think, oh my God, I can fall asleep here because it feels great. Just stay there for a while. Otherwise, remove the pillars, remove the whatever props that you had. Let's go towards the ground to a very easy version of Viparita Karani. And I do have a wall, but it's a bit busy. But if you do have a wall, I recommend you do this on the wall. So you just lean the legs on the wall. This is Viparita Karani, the easy version, just not the inversion. I do not recommend inversions when you are in your period. There's nothing dangerous physically about it, but you're reversing the energy, and it's not the perfect moment to reverse the energy. So a mild inversion like this, it will really decompress your legs, help also with your pelvic area. Just relax, put your feet up. If you have a wall, just lean against the wall. I don't have a wall, but imagine I've got a beautiful wall. And just, you can also, if you don't have a wall like me, you can maybe move mildly the ankles, maybe outwards, maybe inwards. We're reversing also the blood flow. So always a great idea for swellings. So a mild inversion, as I mentioned, is great. Don't go for the full one. Don't go for headstands, handstands, even shoulder stands, because then it's going to be a really different flow of energy. And as I said, medically, not dangerous or anything like that. But from a point of view of taking care of your body, just be kind to it. Just leave it as it is. Beautiful. And whenever you get tired of viparittakani, if that's the case, because I can never get tired, I can never get happy enough, then relax the legs, put them together. Again, inverted konasana. So both soles of the feet together. Now we're going to relax in butterfly pose. We did it before by sitting down. Now we're going to just do it while lying on the ground. You can again put some props on the side if that feels good. But also you can put a hand on your belly, another hand on your heart, and feel how it goes up and down as you breathe in and out. And relax the pelvis. Bring the air to your hands. Feel both lifting and then going down as you exhale and expel the air that you have inside. Go slow. And make sure there's no tension, because very often we're in this person still hold tension. So be very mindful and relax everything. And if you want to remove the hands and put them on the sides, this is going to be our Shavasana today. If you think, no, I really want a Shavasana, then extend the legs ahead of you. Do a full Shavasana, corpse pose. Relax in whatever feels better for you. Make sure there's no tension at all in the body. So if you feel, I don't have space for Shavasana actually. So yeah, I'm going to stay in Vajrasana. But if you do, please go ahead. Just breathe deeply. Very often, just the breath is going to change everything. But a little bit of mindful movement associated with breath, is going to change the way our body feels, the way our mind is connecting with our body, and our overall mood. So, yeah, this is great for cramps, but also great for moments of tension. Very often we accumulate tension in the whole hip area, and we need to release, and this is a very mild but efficient way of releasing that tension. And take what works for you, and you can isolate any move and do it at your own degree, your own time. When you're ready, close the legs or bring the legs towards the chest. Give yourself a beautiful hug. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Give yourself a massage on the spine. And now back to front. Small rocks. Again, beautiful spinal massage. And whenever you're ready, give yourself a little push and then come sitting all the way to the center. Get yourself in a seated position. Put the hands on the knees, eyes still closed. And let's do 3 arms. Oh, we can do some, instead of arms today, we can do some humming sounds. So we'll close the mouth when the air goes out. So it'll be like, You can, if you want, you can cover your ears. That will make the reverberation bigger. But you can also just stay where you are. So we're going to take a big inhale. Exhale with the mouth closed. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And the third one, keeping that vibration very strong as you can. Inhale. Wrap your palms, make some head, put them around your ovary area, covering it, bringing that heat towards the part that is maybe bothering you. Wrap them again. If you want to put them back there, otherwise put them in your chest. Feel that warmth. Wrap them again. And put them on your shoulders. Wrap them again. And put them in front of your eyes. Covering the eyelids. And very slowly remove them from your face. Open your eyes with a big smile. Because those cramps are really calming down. They're leaving the body. They're going away. That tension is being released. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm blessed now. I didn't have any cramps, but I'm feeling very relaxed right now. And I hope you are, whether you had cramps or not, whether you came to this class because you just wanted something chill and relaxing, whatever it is. Remember to save it because you might lose it otherwise. Like, where was it? I don't know what title I'll give it, but otherwise you can always look for it. But if you save it, it might be actually safer. And if you know somebody who really suffers and struggles, that friend of yours who really need, share it, send it to them. And if they can subscribe also like yourself, you will have a lot of different practices coming your way for many different reasons. If there is something you may need, please drop it in the comments. Like whatever it is, you get stressed, you have some certain pain, I will do my best to really help you and support it. And let me know if this helped even a little bit and if you feel a little bit better. Thank you so very much for being with me today and any day that you pop up. See you very shortly. Namaste.